Join the glorious evolution. Inferior constructs.
Hey guys, welcome to a new guide video. Today I will be showing you everything you need to know about Viktor. The ability sequence on this champion is the max first because it's his poke and wave clear, Q second for kiting and trading, and then W last for the zone control. Okay guys, Viktor in the early game. We're gonna start with a Q because it makes our trades a lot better because we will get a shield as well as being able to put out a lot of damage level 1. So Viktor is actually one of the strongest champions level 1 just because of this one ability here, but he falls off later on in the laning phase because you have to stay in lane, wait for 1150 gold while the other champions can base and buy the core items. So if you want to abuse the laning phase, then it has to be level 1 and level 2. Other than that, you have to play it out really passive because this is a scaling champion, one of the strongest late game champions there is in the game. Of course, you want to play for that, that means focus mostly on farming. So we have the delivery biscuits here, which is gonna help us sustain out the laning phase here and really deny some of that poke. Remember, you always want to base with 1150 gold, guys. That is so important because your hex core is the most important item on Viktor. And since it doesn't have any components, it means you have to stay in lane for a very long time. He's playing really aggressive, but we are also eating a lot of Qs. We should definitely play that a lot better. But since he is shoving the wave over and over, then we can farm for free at least. For your E guys, the missile speed is so fast that it is pretty much impossible to dodge it. So if you aim it properly, then you can almost always hit people. So right now we're just trying to stack the mana flow band. Also remember that your E gives you vision. So you don't have to face check brushes, you can just use your E if you think that the jungler is camping there. I'm just gonna stay back here. Stay behind minions so her charm can't hit you, because if she hits the charm then you're going to lose a lot of HP. We can't have that happening, especially not this early on in the game. I am spacing behind the minions and we are pretty healthy right now because we have the delivery biscuits and our health potions. Now there are some games where you won't be able to get 1150 gold on your first base, and if that happens then you just recall. Get a dark shield, dark seal and boots, and then a refillable potion. We just need a bit more gold here. We are even CS, so that is perfect, because Viktor loses to pretty much all champions in the early game. They will be able to base and buy components towards their items, but Viktor can't buy any components, and that is the problem. That's why he can be abused so hard in the laning phase. There we go. Ari is out of mana because he constantly shoved the wave. But we have the delivery biscuit, so now we have the advantage in the lane here. So we just had to out-sustain her, so now she can't do anything anymore. We might actually be able to kill her soon. Depends if she's staying full lane longer. I'm just poking her down slowly. Okay, she's recalling. Maybe we can cancel it. No, she's not. She has the sustain on the Q now, so if she hits the entire wave, she's going to get a lot of HP back. Like she did here. Now, since we really want to base, Okay. Actually, the reason I flashed right here is because I expected her to ult, so I would still be within range to use my ignite, but he didn't do anything, so they end up looking weird, but we got the kill, so that's actually super worth it. So now we can go ahead and recall here. The best case scenario would have been us getting 2k gold, but I can't really afford to stay in lane for much longer. So now we have the first hex core. Always use it on your E, guys, because once you upgrade your E, then it will deal damage once again. So that's gonna help us with the wave clearing part, because the upgraded E will one-shot the caster minion, so your wave clear becomes insane. You can push the waves really fast and have lane prio, so your jungler can use that to invade or do whatever he wants without the enemy mid laner being able to react. This is the point where the lane starts becoming easier, so when you want to wave clear on this champion, you want to hit as many minions as possible with your E, because one E is enough to clear the backline minions. So you basically just have to poke the melee minions, and then you can pretty much one-shot the wave. We have a lot of gold here because we couldn't spend it all, and so we definitely need to base soon as well. We can probably take ultimate out if you place it right. Oh, nice. I'm gonna place it on top of him here. Watch out for his spear. There we go. This is pretty good. We have a lot of gold. Want to look for base soon, but we have the lead in this lane here. And we have ultimate up soon as well. So remember that your ultimate will cancel channels as well. Only the first part of it, so if somebody's teleporting and you put your ultimate on top of them, then it will cancel it. But that is very useful to know in case you are playing against a champion that has channeling abilities like a Malzar's ultimate, for example. Faded out the E here. We can push it really fast, as you can see here, just one-shotting the entire backline minions. This is really oppressive wave clearing mechanics this champion has. Oh, she's just barely out of range. Oh, that's fine. We agreed a little bit. When we are low HP, then Warwick gets bonus movement speed, so that is my mistake right there, but it's alright. So now, second upgrade is the Q. When you upgrade your Q, then the shield will be stronger, but you will also get bonus movement speed when you use it. That's gonna help you when you kite people, trade with people, chase people and such. It is really strong, especially against melee champions like a Warwick. You can really kite him really well. And your Q will also be your burst later on in the game once you have ledge bane and more AP items, so you always want to upgrade the abilities in this order. So first hex core on your E for the wave clear, then second one on your Q for the trading and kiting potential, and then the last one on your W. The W one is going to apply a slow on all your abilities, so it basically has the passive of Ryla's Crystal Scepter. And that's gonna make it easier for you to land all your abilities, because most of Viktor's damage is delayed, so people can usually just sidestep it or walk out of the range, but they won't be able to do that when you have the last hex core. Just gonna get a plate here. Alright, took a tower shot, but it is worth it. So now we have enough for the last hex core. So Viktor is a champion that outscales most champions in the game. So something like Ahri will get completely destroyed once he has his core items. Now we can go ahead and recall here, or rip top lane. Last 6 core guys, so now we have slows on all our abilities. So basically have the Riley's Crystal Scepter passive, and this ultimate will also move faster, 25% faster. So now we have the most important item finished on Viktor, so now we need to go for a Lich Bane, which is gonna help us one-shotting people. Lich Bane is really good. We also want a Rabadon's Death Cap here. We might also need a Morellonomicon, because they have a lot of healing. They have Warwick, they have Yuumi as well. Yuumi is just insane, the amount of healing that champion can do. I can probably trade ultimates with her. We need to poke her a bit first, because if you just engage like this, he's just gonna ult out. Yeah, that's a ward there, so that one. Thing is, Warwick is hovering around the bottom river, so very risky of me to take ultimate out. There we go. Do I have a Yeager? Let's get this guy. We need to get him. I think they should be stunned. Nice, that was really good. That was really huge. So now we have a shutdown, or a bit too deep, Tariq. A bit too aggressive, but it's alright, we got the shutdown. Well, that top lane is fed. Oh my god, they also came. A super fed enemy team right now, so at least I can show how you play out this champion in the late game. Should be fine still, so their entire team is pretty fed. Our team is not doing that well at all. Of course, next item here will be the Lich Bane, because it has extremely good synergy with Viktor's playstyle. His Q is an auto attack, so it's gonna empower that. And since its Q and Lich Bane has a really low cooldown on the passive, you can constantly apply it in fights. So eventually we will be so fit that 1E plus Q will one-shot the squishy ones, like the Twitch for example. I'm just gonna clear the jungle camps here. That's something you can do pretty easily because of your E. So make sure to do that just to get an advantage when CSing. We need to focus Twitch. Wow, our team is not doing that well at all. Oh, he missed it. We need to get out of here. Twitch is coming. He has a lot of healing as well, and I don't have my my ignite up, so I won't be able to kill him here. We also don't know which summoners are up, so very risky. I want to use as much of my gold as possible, so I'm gonna go for the blasting mon here. So I don't end up sitting on a lot of gold, because we want this item ASAP. We could also go for Morellonomicon, which would probably be really good here, because they have a lot of healing on the Yuumi. Warwick also heals for a lot, Ahri also heals. I assume that's a ward here. Yeah, Warwick is coming. That's why I can't go in like that, because he's always hovering around mid. So we have no choice but to play it a bit more passive right now. So top lane is pushing way too far up. There is zero chance of him winning that lane anymore, so if you played it right, he just needs to stay back and let Nar do his thing, because he can't really contest anymore. The best scenario would be that our ADC bought the Executioners, because that is 800 gold. I would have to spend a lot of gold to get anti-healing, so it's usually not worth it. Yeah, I think they are coming mid to siege with the Herald. Yep, they are. She tried to bait me. Alright, so we got one guy at least, and the ultimate is out as well. Has the Herald. He is super strong as well. He doesn't have any MR, but he can easily fight us, and I think Twitch might be around here as well, because we don't see them on the map. Alright. Okay, we see Twitch bot side, so we can afford to push another wave here. Because if you get caught out of position against Twitch and Yumi, then you're dead. There's zero chance of you escaping, especially when you play mages like a Viktor. That's a pretty big bounty on Dinar. It would be really nice if I could get it, because we are the late game hyper carry on our team. They had Twitch. On our team that is Viktor. Okay, we don't see Warwick on the map. There he is, and I think Twitch and Yumi still staying bot side. They're probably coming mid right now to siege. Yep, they are. So I need to stay back here. I almost have my flash up. Just need to stay back and wave clear. And back off. I think she doesn't have a flash up, ult up anymore. Okay, there we go. Let's barely out of range with that D. The land is done. Nice. There we go, awesome. Kills are going over to me, which is perfect. Always try to let the hyper carry on the team get it. I probably need to defend against this guy here. He's still 14, super fat. He has a 700 gold bounty though, so if I had my ultimate then I could look for a trade, but he is way too fat right now for me. We can easily deal with him later on once we all have items, but right now it's going to be really difficult. Alright, we can go ahead and base and get the that should be a free kill for us. Nice, 1000 gold bounty, guys, that is huge. We are snowballing as the only one on our team. So it's up to us to carry this game here. I'm gonna go straight for huge AP items because I need to one-shot that Twitch. And our ADC has the Executioner, so I don't need to rush Timur Nomicon right now. I probably will get it later on, we have to see. See Twitch bottom side. If we can take our ultimate out. There we go. Ari without ultimate can't do anything. Nice. There we go. Super well done. That's all we have to do, just group around and try to catch out their carry. Yumi is still here. I think we can escape here because he's getting bonus movement speed. Oh wow, we actually made it out. Wow. Amazing, it's going really well. All the gold is getting to us and MF. Really nice ultimate by MF as well. She had the perfect positioning for that, so good job on that. Need a bit more gold for the Rabadon's death cap. Once we have that, then we're just gonna straight up one-shot Twitch. And if Twitch dies, then they can't win the fight. They have an R, but he's not really a carry, he's more of a team fighter, and he needs the enemies to be perfectly lined up for his ultimate to be super OP. So if you play around his rage bar, then it's not that hard. He doesn't have flash up, so he's dead. There we go. Another bounty. That's going really well for us. We're just gonna keep pushing here. As a team, we see Twitch bot side. This should be really safe. This is where Viktor becomes really strong. Now need to watch out for Twitch flanking around here. Take the tower, take the tower, take the tower. Nice. We need to be ready to burst him down if he walks too close, but he has longer range than us when he ults. Had to respect that. I'm just letting them know that I can buy this item here. I was walking all the way back until we can see Twitch on the map, because otherwise they could try to assassinate us. Now we are huge. Extremely powerful. So we probably need some defensive items right now, so Sonya's Hourglass would be really good. Leyendary's Torment is what you normally would buy. But I will need the safety here because the ADC is fed. They're going for the Baron. The ADC is fed, the top laner is fed. Warwick is also somehow fed. Guess we are giving up the Baron? Oh, they're not going for it, okay. That's very weird because that would have been super free for them. So that's good for us. I think Twitch is in stealth right now, so I need to stay back here. There he is. We're just gonna straight up pop Twitch. Let's see if we can find this guy here. Hopefully our teammates don't get caught. Oh, they almost got him. That was so close. We had to give up that Drake. We'll see if I can make it back in time. It's only one Ocean Drake though, so it's not the end of the world, but if they got the soul, then that would be really bad, because then we definitely need the Morellonomicon here. Use the E to check and see where they're camping. Do you see how fast Twitch disappears, guys? This is what Viktor can do in the late game. Oh, top laner died. I think I need to go top now because he can't really match him. And he also keeps dying here, so I need to... Because if he didn't die here, then we could have went for the Baron. But now Nar was threatening our inhibitor, so we had to back off. We can easily deal with him though if we get within range, but he's also really good at kiting. Level 16. Late game Viktor. Incredibly strong. So insanely powerful in the late game. So for us, it's all about stalling until we get that late game stage. Now we need to watch out for Yuumi and Twitch. Okay, we see the mid lane. If you don't see Yuumi and Twitch on the map, guys, just back off. There's no reason for you to stay over here just to farm the wave, because if you die, at this point in the game, that means free Baron for them, and then they're most likely going to end the game. I can one-shot Twitch, just needs to work around Yuumi's exhaust. I'm staying back here because we don't see them on the map. I need to back. I have the Sonias. So now I'm pretty much safe from oh, he's dead. I think he's trolling though. He probably tilted from getting so hard storm top lane. It's fine. We can still win the fights without him. We just need to play properly. So now he's pushing mid lane. I'm gonna go and defend mid. I'm the only one who can match Nar right now. Okay, they're recalling, that's good. So they are losing some tempo. Nice, we got the ultimate out. Somehow the top laner survived that. I didn't want to use everything on him at the start here because I wanted to save it for Twitch. Because he is the main threat on that team, so he's the one I want to be focusing all the time. Wait, they're here. I think use the stealth, maybe we can catch him, we'll see. Oh, okay, got the flash out. That is huge. That is huge. That is so good because next fight we can just focus him down. Oh, they're still around here. I think they're going after Renekton. Okay. Very chaotic game here. Okay, we need to get out of here. We can't be in here because if we're all grouped up, then we give Twitch a free ultimate. I'm gonna go for the blue buff here because our only problem right now is mana. So if you have the blue buff, then we can just spam our abilities and really have an easy time defending against their pushing. There we go. Farm everything you can. Viktor is really good at clearing out fast. That is not good. If I can make it in time before Twitch arrives. If he gets there before me, then it's going to be really... Get him, get Twitch. Nice! He's down. Each cocoon she hits should be a kill for us because of the insane amount of burst we have with Viktor. I'm gonna stay behind in the fights here. I'm not face tanking anything. We're gonna kite around probably. Be careful of their abilities. Because if you die as Viktor, then your team just loses the fights because you are the main carry on the team. You need to stay alive. It's really important. Secure all the objectives here. Nice, we have the Drake as well. So next time we can play for the soul, the ocean soul. That is so OP. That's such a good thing to have. Get switches coming around here. Need to back off. Because I saw Twitch go in stealth, so I need to get out of here. I don't have my ultimate up. Almost bursted down Ari, that would have been so good for us, but it's okay. They're buying MR, so I need the watch staff right now. Watch staff and this elixir here, because the next fight is gonna decide who wins the game, because they can either do Baron or they can push down mid and end. So I'm gonna get as much AP as I can right now. And I was that easily though. Just need to defend here. It's going to be really hard. Just need to watch out if Ari has a... They have a lot of MR, that's why it's hard to deal with them, so definitely need the watch staff up. I should be able to keep defending here. Hopefully. I don't want to use my flash on Ari, because if I lose my flash then I'm really screwed. Like big time. Okay, cancel the base. I need the white stuff really bad though, because they are building MR. Twitch also has it, so we can't really one-shot him yet. Almost have enough for it, need a bit more gold. Now's the time I should probably switch the trinket to the red one, so I make sure I don't stand on boards. Gonna wait for this color here. We really need this one to secure vision around the Baron. Watch out. Really need to watch out. My Sonya's is almost up. I really want that watch stuff before we fight if possible. I have it now. Just back off please. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, that's actually good. He actually trolled right there. We win this easily. There we go. Let's get him. I don't want to flash for this. He's dead. Nice. Late game Viktor boys, this is how it works. You're just gonna destroy anyone. Just want to play it properly with the spacing and positioning. Go for the Baron here. We have insane amount of DPS on a very low cooldown. Our Q is basically a nuke at this point. So now we just want to make sure that now it doesn't steal it. Our jungler does have a smite up. Give some vision there. I'm gonna tank this side here so I can stop his Q. If he walks up, there we go. Really nice. And Twitch uses flash. That means I can just flash him next fight. And we have watch staff as well. So we are in the late game stage as Viktor. Full build. So this fight's really fun to play Viktor. Just gonna one-shot anyone. Gonna ping the ocean Drake here, cause it is the soul for us. They might be camping around here, so what you have to do, use your E to check, because that gives you vision. Check all spots. We have the blue buff, so we don't really have to worry about using up the mana. We need Tariq to be in the front. If he gets a perfect ultimate off, then I can just Run Twitch down. There we go. This is GG's. They can take the Drake. I'm gonna push here. As you can see, this is how powerful Viktor is in the late game, guys. This is an absolute insane monster late game. Just gonna delete ADCs just for the Q, and it has a really low cooldown as well, just 3 seconds. To go for the end here. They're spawning soon, but I also have my ultimate up, so if he walks in, I'm just gonna blast him. Go for the end. Twitch is up. We don't have our guys with us, so we need to watch out. I'm gonna use my W to zone. Keep him slowed down so he can't chase us, because we don't know if his flash is up. We should have ended right here, but alright. There we go. Now we can go for the end. Let's go. Push, push, push. Tariq is buying us some time here. Right around. He's dead as well. There we go. And this is the Viktor guide, guys. So I hope this was useful. And as always, see you guys in the next video.